What's going on? My name is Daniel. This is the first Black Star promo TCG video. Thank you so much if you saw something on the timeline, saw something in your algorithm that brought you here. This is my first video for this channel, but this is not my first pack break, unboxing, review channel. Little bit about me if you're new here. I started a sports memorabilia website over a decade ago called Sports Card Magazine. I'm a big baseball guy also, and that was a passion for me. I started a Twitter account called Show Your Hits, where I wanted everyone to kind of show all their best pulls and things that they were finding, and we would share it on Twitter. It was a great time. I don't spend a lot of my free time on Twitter anymore. I am on Threads under the Black Star promo name, so if you want to chat there. But I'm really excited to get this channel going. This channel is going to be kind of a lot of things that have made me happy over the last few years. You know, with the daily grind, a lot of people have just decided to go back to the things that they enjoyed when they were younger, and that still brings them joy today. I will say earlier this year I got that itch to kind of get back into my fun, friendly collectibles after I saw that James Gunn Superman movie. It was so good. But I came out of that movie, people were dressed up and people of all ages were just really having a good time, and it was at that moment I was like, you know what? I've put off all of the things that make me happy. Time to start digging some of that out. I've always read comics, so I've always been a comic book guy. That movie, though, just really kind of sparked some other things in me to just have fun, and one of those things was getting back into trading cards. And like a lot of people, the Pokemon craze has definitely taken over in all aspects, and I have people at work that were really into it. But the thing that got me kind of really back into collecting was Pokemon Go. I played Pokemon Go in 2016 and had a blast. We had a lot of Pokestops around the store that I worked at. I'm a retail manager during the day, and like a lot of people, we played it, we had fun, and then other things just kind of came up, and a lot of people stopped playing, and a lot of those people have recently started playing again, and I'm one of those people. I've been playing Pokemon Go pretty much all year, and it's been really exciting to get back into that. And then from Pokemon Go came Pokemon Pocket, Pokemon Live, so learning how to play the game, which is really fun. But then still wanting to get that itch from the Pokemon Pocket, started collecting cards again. So baseball is not really a huge part of my Rip Pack life. I do still buy singles and certain players for the team that I follow, but this channel is mostly going to be about trading card games. It's going to be about trading card games. It's going to be about reviews. It's going to be pack openings. If you're already bored with me rambling, I'll leave timestamps down below so you can go straight to the pack rips. It is Phantasmal Flames release day when I'm recording this video, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm really excited to bring you some new information, maybe a fresh take on a lot of channels. There's a lot of great channels on there. What this channel is not going to be, it's not going to be an investor collector club. I'm not going to be talking about long-term values and why you should buy the dip, stuff like that. That's not what this channel is going to be. This channel is also not going to be a big retail vendor channel. I don't really plan on vending my cards. I do plan on vending supplies. I have a website coming that I'm working on right now that'll be a good one-stop shop for all your supplies. But it's not going to be a lot of vendor, it's not going to be a vendor POV channel. It's also not a gatekeeping channel. It'll be Pokemon, it'll be collectibles, it'll just be fun things. You may be able to see in the background my Ellie figure from Last of Us. I'm a big Last of Us guy, so I'm excited to talk about some cards that I got for Last of Us here in an upcoming video. But if you've made it this far, I really appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning of this video, my name is Daniel, and I look forward to having fun with y'all and sharing about what made you get into this hobby. If you've been in it a long time, or if you were out and had a kid, I have a daughter. who's a teenager who's really into Stitch and Lego, so I get to have fun with her. Most of the time she likes to hang out with her friends and stuff, but it is a great hobby to be in. I've met so many nice people so far this year, and I'm looking forward to sharing more of these stories with you again. So like I was saying, this is Phantasmal Flames release day. I haven't opened any packs on camera yet. Actually, we'll do the packs on camera, and then I'll show you some of the things that I've pulled recently towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. I don't want to spoil it. So anyways, let's get into the pack opening, and like I said, if you want to skip straight to that, I'll leave that timestamp down below, but hey, let's get into it. It is Phantasmal Flames release day. I am building the master set of the Mega Evolutions, the first set, the one that came right before this one. Probably, I'm more than likely not going to do those gold cards, but I am building out as much of that set as I can, and we'll talk about my favorite binder to use for that. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel for notifications on when you can see some of those videos. But this is the next wave of the Mega Evolution era. We are out of the Scarlet and Violet era officially, so we are now in the second set of this new Mega Evolution set. Pretty excited. This isn't a huge set. I'll link the checklist down below. It is, I think in total, about 120-ish cards, including that gold Charizard. Stay tuned if you like Charizard. Not a huge set. The pull rates have been looking pretty good so far. Like I said, I pulled some packs just for fun to see kind of the set and get some familiarity with it, but I'm excited to rip some of these on camera, so let's get into it. All right, so you can see here I've got my Phantasmal Flames packs. I've got 6 packs ready to go. These are going to be the booster packs that come in that cardboard sleeve. You have all of the different, you've got the Charizard, you got that really cool looking Gengar. You can see my homies behind me, my good luck Espeon. Let's give it some good luck there. You can probably tell by my playmat, I am an Eevee guy. So I PC the Evolutions. I'm also a Jinx PC. We'll talk about my PC collection in a little later video. For now, the Evolutions are going to be the background, one of the other covers. I think I got, yeah, I mean, for now, I got 3 different, you can kind of see down there. I have 3 different packs. So let's get into it. Enough rambling. Have y'all opened any of this set yet? What do y'all think? You feel like that pull rates have been pretty good? First pack, let's get into it. This does have the same setup as the other Evolution and then the Scarlet and Violet. You're going to have your code card there. Then your energy. I'm not going to guess the energies. They're going to be... Lots of good artwork that I've seen so far on this set. But like I was saying earlier, you can kind of see down below on the base set, it's only 94 cards. I think with all the illustration rares and special illustration and the art rares and the special illustration rares, it's going to take it to about 120. So with all of those cards, you're going to get a little bit more, but because it's a smaller set, you're not going to get, because it's a smaller set, you are going to get a lot of duplicates. Tauros, Gloom, and Flygon. I love those foils, that hollow foil. All right, that's the first pack of Phantasmal Flames for all of y'all on camera. Code cards. A lot of people sharing the code cards. Do y'all like to play live? Do y'all use the code cards? I love live. I had this is probably common knowledge, but a pro tip. I was originally playing on my phone, and one of the people that were helping me at a shop that I go to here in Austin, Texas, she let me know that you could actually play live on a desktop. I always thought like, oh, it's an app, so you have to play it on your phone, but absolutely not. It's a website. So if you didn't know, now you know. Play on your desktop, and you're gonna have a much better experience. If you have a big monitor, it actually gives you like kind of a full-on play mat experience. So, are there any artists in this set that you're enjoying so far? Stadium Dizzying Valley, Pomo Electric Punch, another foil, and Zacian. I haven't started putting together any artist sets. Like I said, I'm just now building out the Mega Evolutions master set as much as I can, but my other PCs, obviously, I have the two that I mentioned earlier. I don't have a crazy like Evolution set. I didn't open a ton of Prismatic, but I am putting together my Jinx PC, and then I also it was the inspiration behind the channel, the Black Star promos. I love promo cards. I think they're special because you can only get those cards in specific sets. So we got the energies. What do y'all do with your energies? My wife was talking about the energies. So just really quickly, you can already see some of the duplicates hitting. But my wife was asking me when we were talking about the cards, like what people typically do with the energies since they're so common. Do you just keep them all separate? Do you keep them all in pouches by style? Let me know in the comments down below. Punk Helmet. I love that Punk Helmet card. All right, pack number 3. From some of the other videos that y'all have seen, what are y'all thinking about this expansion set so far? Y'all like it? You wish there were some artists that you enjoy that aren't included? The special illustration rares have been coming out look really sharp. I love just the fuller artwork of those sets. So, got Basic Energy, purple and purple. Make sure we're in focus here. Jumbo Ice Cream. Blowtorch. Oh, we got the Meowth. How exciting! I was really excited about this card. The Meowth. Look how fun that art is. And then Vileplume. Check it out, the Meowth. Card number 106 out of 094. Beautiful card. Oh, love it. So not bad. 3 packs in, we got the Meowth. And I just realized, first video, rookie mistake. I don't have any of my supplies, so I'm gonna make sure I have them. They're just on a different table and I don't feel like getting up. So we can all look back on this moment and be like, hey, remember that first video you did when you weren't prepared at all because you were so in your head about making a decent video and you forgot everything? Yeah, that's how we are in this brain that I hold. So I promise I will sleeve that as soon as possible. Oh man, I'm not even showing the code cards. Fumbling all over the place. But I appreciate you watching. Alright, let's go. Gilgar. Primplup, Smeargle. Well, that's interesting. Look at that. Duplicates in the same pack. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Maybe that means there's going to be something special. Here's the base Blowtorch. Carvana. Carvana's been popping a lot on Go lately, so if you are a fan of Pokemon Go, you've been seeing a lot of the Carvana. Alright, this is a Smeargle Hot Pack. That is really interesting. Let's go back. We had 2 Smeargles back to back, and then we had the foil all in the same pack. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Let me know in the comments if that's something that you have encountered. All right, last pack magic. Let's get the Espeon luck on there. Promise eventually I will get quicker at opening these packs on camera. So let's get that Espeon on there. So I really appreciate y'all sticking around as I kind of fumble through this first video for y'all. When I used to do the YouTube videos, I didn't show my face, so I'm gonna put some in like a vintage collection on the channel, on the Black Star Promo YouTube channel. So be on the lookout for those so you can see some of those. I wouldn't call them cringe because I had a great time doing them, but they're pretty funny looking back at some of those videos. Basic Energy, Toxel, Bronzor. Hopefully we don't get back-to-back cards in one pack. Mimikyu, Crocodile, Sacred Charm, Dormanitan, Toxtricity, Wigglytuff, and Toxtricity again. I do like the hollow pattern on this Toxtricity with all of the colors that you see on it. It's a great looking card. All right, let's go back to the Meowth. Such a great card. I love this card. Now that we're here, let me show you a couple of the cards that I pulled off camera that aren't as fun, but they are part of this set, and I just want to show them as an extra bonus in this video. So let me go grab those. All right, so I wanted to grab some of the cards and also make sure that I put the sleeve and top loader for the Meowth. I don't have a top loader binder yet. The binder I use for sleeve cards. For the master sets, I will share some of my favorite ways to store cards in an upcoming video, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. But this is the Meowth that I just pulled. And then earlier today, I pulled 2 packs after I got home. I had to work today on release day, so I didn't really have too much time to go like get a whole bunch of packs, and that's not kind of really what I'm into. I just want to get some, open it up, and then I have a few things that I have for this channel that we can open up together. But picked up a few packs, and so I pulled the Meowth for y'all today on camera. And then earlier today, I got the Switch Trainer, which is a really sharp looking card. And then I also got the Dawn Trainer card, which I really, really love. But yesterday, I was running around. Yesterday, I had a day off, and I did pop into a Walmart that had put their Phantasmal Flames on early, and their limit was 5 packs. I got 4. He was like, you can get 1 more if you want. I was like, I'm okay. I just want to like open them and just slowly put the set together. So I bought 4 packs from that Walmart. And then when I got home, I was like, well, let me just open one for fun. It'll be the first one that I open, and I won't have to worry about narrating or anything. But in the first pack of Phantasmal Flames that I opened is the following card. If you follow the Black Star Promo Instagram and TikTok page, and have already seen the short, you're already going to know what this card is. But look at how sick that Charizard EX card is. You have the different kind of evolutions there. The first pack I opened of this set was this card. So I'm building the set, so if I was just in this for like the flip value, I probably would have stopped. So it's kind of like in baseball, if you hit for the cycle, if you do the like triple and the home run first, the rest of it seems kind of easy. So I was able to knock out one of the tougher cards in the first pack. But look how rad that Charizard card looks. And I didn't even have the Espeon help. I'll talk about that Espeon and where I got it if you're interested a little bit in an upcoming video. But Anyway, so that is kind of, those are my bigger hits. I mean, those are pretty solid. I've been really lucky with the Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames. Thank you for sticking through this first video for this channel. I really appreciate it. I do make other videos for my hiking content. If you're into hiking, it is linked on my YouTube channel. If you're hiking in Texas, you'll like it. That's where I'm based out of. But thank you so much for sticking along to the end of this video as I get through the first one. I really appreciate the trading card community. I've always felt that it is just a different vibe than the sports card community. But like I said, I still collect baseball cards, but we'll talk about trading cards. We'll talk about gear reviews. We'll talk about like tips for new collectors based off of what I've learned and what I've written about in the past. So if you got any entertainment value out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. It'll really help kick off this channel. But until next time, my name is Daniel. You've been watching the Black Star Promo YouTube channel. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.